When your heart is free, it's easy to make a decision.
Hey everybody, this is Cristann, writer, poetess, spoken word artist, musician, coming at you with another poem, this one titled Catch-22 Part 1, otherwise known as Dilemma. Hope you enjoy. I find myself stuck between a rock and a not-so-metaphorical, hard place. Both vying for my attention, yet neither fulfilling the basic needs that the other seems so eager to ignore. Let me explain. In this corner, the 5'9" wonder, the dazzling, daring piece of romantic meat, the lover from another mother, and you know she raised him well, a gentleman at heart with only one uncharacteristic flaw, 'cause after all, if a man opens doors, you would think he'd bother to call. His very stone-like mentality of all support but no warmth, no give, no comfort given, no constant connection, no mutual respect for another's affection, this is his flaw. But then, we are all flawed, and I should know better than most because my own vices are as clear as the Christ is to me most times, and I see a reflection of my own rejection in hands spread, body bound, and knees facing opposing directions. He knows me so well. When we're together, I'm treated like a feast that he must devour. His power over me, hour for hour to minute to second of reverent physical affection, but none of the spoken kind. But he stimulates my mind, swallows my cries with warm lips made to suckle, knit, kiss me until I submit and commit to the lifting of hips, removal of layers of mistrust for this breed of male domination, acknowledge the creation that thrust subjugation into my DNA and made this role for me. My lover of 5 years who opened me to carnality, gives me everything I need when he's with me. I can beg, plead, scream, dare to dream that another will one day make me feel like a starboat striking to earth after racing millions of miles and finally seeing white perfection as it lands at his hands. But from where I stand, there can be no other, no needs for scarlet letters sewn onto my shirt. I am committed, requited felon, acknowledging that I was wrong to try to replace the beauty of the space with lust-led hastening after comfort, laughter, companionship. But we all know absence doesn't make the heart grow fonder, so much as it makes it harder and harder to remember why I'm trying in the first place. Absence, felt absence, leaves me aching into the depths of night, trying to fight the desire for flight that would lead me into another pair of willing arms, giving, embracing, constant presence, the essence of which my hard-headed lover doesn't seem to understand or comprehend. I didn't plan to meet a man so eager to please, to ease the distant ache and relieve my skin from the burning within, the constant need to be touched. Yet that's exactly what I found, and profound though it may seem to me, there always seems to be someone willing to take the place of the one we say we need. The hard place, dying to find my warm place, to replace, to displace my nether lips and kiss me. There he is, opposite in all things I claim to desire, physical fire, yes, but nothing higher, nothing beyond the body bit double to accommodate the strange twist of fate that led me to open my gates to this daring conqueror who professes love for her. For me, does he? No. His words are all for the now, nothing of the futuristic, nothing to prevent realistic thought on the matter of where I stand or I lay, which is only now. But that's not enough for me. But comet, having once tasted the vast endless places that spaces could ever hope to replace it with wasted wastelands devoid of anything but the touch of a hand that strokes to provoke, but never to simply caress. Not I. Yet here I stand, on one hand holding on to the dream of what was and is but isn't enough, and on the other something new that could never stain the stains of time, but for now could work out fine if I was willing. And I struggle here in the hidden recesses of my mind, battling the heart that craves for so much more from one, both, either or. It doesn't matter, because my mind says, take now what tomorrow may be fed to pigs and chicken heads, wasted on not yet women who will never understand the gift they're given every time he opens his arms to let them in. But then, I don't want the physical alone. I need both to thrive, both to remain alive in this wasted land of between times, and behind the rhymes of my words lies the only true feelings I've ever wanted to express and had to suppress, because who would understand this version of me? Who would appreciate this desperate, frantic being that only wants what she's seen in her dreams, yet never been quite able to hold in the bold light of reality? So I say nothing. And this pain throbs, roots, turns inward, and at every opportunity I go closer to whichever offers the most of their time. And I put all of my celestial energy, the remains of my temporary flights of passion and light and space travel through the untasted places in my mind. I put all of my woman and not yet woman and too soon woman and unwanted woman, my sea of desires and waves of yearning that burn me every night but offer no cool relief. I put forward my words, nouns, adjectives, and adverbs to make something good out of the constant turn of my life to the dramatic but non-climactic. And I put down to paper, pen, ink until I think I've told all there is to say, and maybe one day I'll find the end to this saga of romantic drama, a key that fits my lock and opens me with the loving arms that are presently absent from both this place, this hard place, my gentle, loving heart. That's it. Thanks for listening. As always, read, review, respond, critique. Comments are always welcome. It's been Cristann. You just seen my poetry.